Hi guys, I am Kim F from GrayLove.com. I talk and write about all things beautiful, that is lifestyle, wellness, family, and relationships. And today I want to talk to you about overwhelm, especially during this COVID-19 time, and give you some tips about how you can cope and handle overwhelm when you feel it in your life, in your home, your work, or wherever it may be. So first, let's be honest. We're living in a unconventional time. Things are tough for everybody, and we are having to take on a lot more than we're used to because our village, our community has been stripped away from us, and that's hard. Our grandparents, our moms and dad who usually help us with the kids, we can't go see them because we don't want to get them sick. There's no school because school's closed. We're all working from home. There's no downtime. That 30-minute drive to and from work was important. You didn't realize that before because you got to switch gears from work to home, and now it's all smushed together. And so it can be hard when you're trying to be mom, you're trying to be wife or mate or spouse, and you're trying to be a teacher, a best friend, all those things. And so sometimes you can feel like you're failing, and I know I feel that way. So I'm just going to share with you what I do when I feel overwhelmed and things get crazy and the chaos is like it's about to start blowing up around me. The first thing is just to give yourself grace, right? I have to talk to myself all the time and say, Kim, it's okay. Give yourself grace and know that you're not alone. Things are hard. Everybody's going through a kind of turbulence, and it's okay, right? And then the second thing I want you to realize is that you have to speak your truth to yourself and out loud to your family. And to say the words, I'm feeling overwhelmed, it kind of gives yourself permission so you won't beat yourself up. And even if you have to say those things to your spouse or your mate or whomever you're with in the house, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I need a moment. That is so important. Even if you're not expecting a certain type of action from them, just to say that. I don't need anything right now from you. I just need a moment. I'm feeling overwhelmed. It relieves so much from you. So much guilt just to say, I'm overwhelmed. I'm trying to figure it out. Right? So speak your truth. And then third, start going into action mode. And I'm going to tell you what I do to kind of pull myself out of that black hole. Clean up, right? If you look around me, the kitchen is a mess. I would really recommend that you guys clean up at night so that you can wake up at the start of the day to a fresh, clean kitchen. Right before you go to bed, clean up. But as you can see, I didn't do that, right? And so this morning I woke up like, oh my God, fuck, I hate life, right? So if you can clean up at night, tidy up, clear the clutter, it really helps your mental space and clears your space in your mind for you to take the next steps. And then four, go out there and get some exercise. Those happy endorphins are really a good thing. If you can just take a walk, take some breaths in while you walk, it's vital. Maybe you can do some jumping jacks, maybe you can go for a swim, any type of exercise, yoga, to get those endorphins going. I really do recommend it. Oftentimes I just go take a walk. Sometimes I grab the kids to go with me, but sometimes I just go by myself if I'm really having a hard time. And so after you come back from your exercise and getting those endorphins running, you want to do the fifth thing, which is to brain dump. See, overwhelm is because you have all this stuff in your head, all the things that you have to do for work because you're working from home, for kids, cooking dinner, you're trying to be a good wife or a husband or a spouse or whatever. You have all these things in your head, and it's just causing you to freak out. And if you can get that stuff out of your head, get a piece of paper, grab your computer, your phone, and just take a list. Everything that you have to do. Everything that's in your head, even if it's not an actual step or action, put it down on the paper. Every thought, put it on the paper. And so you can go through that list and circle the most important things. I can't do 10 things today because there are only 24 hours in a day and I have to sleep at least 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, 8 of those hours, right? So maybe I only can do 4 things today. And when you take that stuff out of your head onto the paper, you're more realistic with yourself about what you can do. And then you can ask for help where you need it. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I didn't get to clean up last night. I had a rough night with these kids. However, I'm going to clean up now to start the day. Get some fresh scents, aromatherapy going. And then I'm going to go take a walk. And then I'm going to make my to-do list. And I'm going to just realize that it's okay. That I'm doing the best that I can. And that's all I can do. So those are my tips for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, I am _KimF. I'm going to give you a few more things that I do just to pull myself out of the funk. And I want to hear some things that you do. And if this helped you, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. Bye.